Friends, we all dream big. Some want to become successful businessmen, some want to become great people. But often, we just think and do nothing. Our desires become a burden that stops us from moving forward. But today, I am going to tell you a story that will teach you that if you want to change the direction of your life, you don't need to tear stars from the sky. Just 3 small promises can take you to a new level. This is the story of an ordinary man who, following his grandfather's advice, changed his destiny by discovering the extraordinary secret hidden in his small habits. There lived a young man named Jack in a small town. Jack was ordinary in appearance, but he had big dreams in his eyes. He also yearned to fulfill them, but a bitter truth bound him. He would always make grand plans but fail to execute them. He would say, "Today is the last day. I will start exercising tomorrow, no matter what. I will read books next month. When the new year comes, I will change my life." These words would awaken a hope in his heart. But the weakness inside him would break this hope. Years passed, and Jack's life remained the same. His friends moved forward, but he remained chained to his failures. One day, when he was lying in bed at night after seeing the success of his friends, his heart stirred. He was sad, and in that sadness, he went to his grandfather, who was sitting in his chair reading a book. He told his grandfather how disappointed he was with his life. The grandfather closed the book, looked up at Jack, and took a deep breath and said, "Son, do you know what the greatest success in life is?" Jack shook his head in the negative. Grandpa smiled and said, "The greatest success in life is to fulfill the small promises you make to yourself. Big promises often scare people and they never fulfill them." Jack asked in surprise, "Grandpa, but I always want to do big things, like becoming a famous businessman, traveling the world." Grandpa lovingly placed his hand on Jack's shoulder and said, "My child, these big things are like a mountain, and you are standing at the foot of them. If you want to reach the top of the mountain, will you reach it in one leap? No. You have to start with small steps. Take one step every day, and one day you will be at the top of the mountain." Jack began to understand what his grandfather was saying. That night, he went to his room, and his hand was shaking, as if he was fighting a decisive battle with his own existence. He picked up paper and pen. This time, there was a new hope in his heart, which was born from his grandfather's words. He made only 3 small promises to himself. These promises were small, but they were the 3 doors that were about to open to freedom from the prison of his life. "I will read a book for only 10 minutes a day. I will write only one goal for the next day every night before going to bed. I will put my mobile aside after 9 p.m. Jack decided to himself that now he would not listen to his heart but to the promises written on this paper. First promise: to read a book. At first, these 10 minutes seemed heavy on him. He used to think, "What will happen in just 10 minutes?" But these 10 minutes turned into a habit that changed the angle of his thinking. Words began to create new ideas in his mind, and in a few months, he had finished not 1, but 10 books. Each page seemed to give his soul a new light. Second promise: the next day's goal. This promise created a strange order in his life. When he woke up in the morning, he knew what to focus on that day. He stopped wasting time aimlessly and created a pace in his work that surprised his friends. His productivity began to touch the sky. Promise 3: stay away from mobile. This was the most difficult promise. Many nights the mobile habit made him restless, but when he gave up his mobile, a miracle happened. He started sleeping better, he woke up refreshed in the morning, and most importantly, he started thinking about his dreams instead of useless scrolling at night. These were the moments when his inner strength awakened. Within a year, these 3 small promises transformed Jack's entire personality. He had an extraordinary confidence in his conversations, which people felt attracted to him. He became more knowledgeable than before. His friends and family were amazed at how he had changed so quickly. A new person had emerged from within him. Jack finally understood the secret that real change does not happen in a day, but starts with small daily steps that take you to a new destination. Friends, Jack's story teaches us that it is not bad to dream big, but to reach those dreams, small promises are more powerful. You don't need to move mountains, just remove one small stone every day, and one day your entire valley will be clear. It is the greatest truth of life that your today determines your tomorrow. Now the question is, what 3 small promises will you make to yourself to change your life? Take a pen and paper today and write down those 3 promises. Remember, change does not begin with your thoughts, but with your actions. Take one step and then see what revolution happens in your life.